Hold on, y'all. My bad. There you are. Welcome to the Aftermath Podcast with your boy, Mizzy Miz, Cool Cat Con, YouTube representing the bars. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Before we get started, let's have some fun. But first, let's move. Let's have some fun, y'all. Oops. Yeah, let's have some fun. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let's have some fun on the Aftermath Podcast. I know, wrong banner, but it is what it is. Let's have some fun, shall we? Before we have some fun of our own, let's have some fun.
We are Commanders. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Washington Commanders football team. We've got a new slogan. Yeah, we took it off of Farmers. The fact of the matter is, we are Commanders. Boy, it gets better every time, I tell you guys. Hey, like I always tell you guys from the Rally Captain, you rep it hard, but don't rep it all. It's your boy Rally Captain, and we are Commanders. Love it, guys. Take care.
I'll tell it to the young. I'll tell it to the old. You got to be filled with the Commanders. All of yourself. Hail to the Commanders. Rally Captain. Today's our day. Forget about all the negativity. It's about positivity today. And we are the Commanders, and we're here to rep it loud and proud. That's what we're about to do from here until infinity. Let's go, everybody. Good vibes, good energy for the people. This is for the people. All good vibes, all good energy. It's family, tradition, love. I love y'all, man. That's all it's about. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, where we come from. So we tell them we are the Commanders. The mighty Commanders. We're not Dallas. We're not Dallas. Jacked up Dallas. Jacked up Dallas. We are the Commanders. We are the Commanders. The mighty Commanders. The mighty Commanders. Believe that, baby. There you go. That's what it's all about.
One more. And
It's a fumble. Hey! Oh my God, bro, you're wild.
I'm sorry. That was We are commanders, the mighty, mighty commanders. What's up, Texas? How you doing? Exactly. We'll talk about it. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the podcast, by the way. Let's do it how we always do it with a little fly, eagle, fly.
Fly, eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our eagles fly. Fly, eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
No more guy, baby. You know it's all about the home. No more guy, baby. How you doing? How y'all doing today? So, before we start, let's talk about this game. Let's talk about my reaction to this game. Carson Wentz got sacked 9 times, ladies and gentlemen. Carson Wentz got sacked 9 times. I told y'all that Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders didn't have a chance against the Philadelphia Eagles. Did I not tell y'all? Did I not tell y'all? Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders didn't have a chance. I told y'all, but these Washington Commanders fans said, nope, we're going to win. Because Carson Wentz the better quarterback. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think, what did I say now? Exactly. We'll talk about 3-0 in a minute. That's all I heard from the Washington Commanders. Now look at him. Now look at him. Carson Wentz got sacked 9 times. We'll get to his numbers too. 9 times. That is embarrassing. 9 times. That is laughable to me. That's laughable that you get sacked 9 times. If he was here in Philly and he gets sacked 9 times, do you know what our fan base would have done? We could have chewed him up and spit him out. You hear me? We could have chewed him up and spitted him out. Get him out of here. Put Jalen Hurts in. That's what y'all would have said. That's what I would have said. Y'all would have said, get Jalen Hurts out in the field. If Carson Wentz got sacked 9 times and he was playing the Philadelphia Eagles, he would have been benched. He would have been benched. Gone. Think about that. He would have been benched. Carson Wentz would have been benched. Come on. Nah, bro. Come on. 9 sacks. 9. Out of here. Get out of here. Nah. Come on now. If Carson Wentz was the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles and the defense, thank God, man. Thank God for the spotlight, and thank God for Twitter. 9 sacks from the defense. We're going to break down the numbers in a minute. 9 sacks. Now, that was the defense. Salute to the defense for putting up 9 sacks. The offense, listen, and I'm going to be real. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with my chest. Okay? I'm going to say it with my chest. Hold on. Put some damn respect on Jalen Hurts' name. Put some damn respect on Jalen Hurts' name. 340 yards. There's a stat that I'm also going to get to. Right? There's a stat. Jalen Hurts this season, 900 plus passing yards and 150 yards plus rushing. You put some mother trucking respect on my quarterback's name. You put some respect on my quarterback's name. Everybody that wanted this man to sell hot dogs, cheeseburgers, and chips, and think Bryce Young would have been a better option. CJ Stroud would have been a better option. Oh, let's get Aaron Rodgers. Let's get Russell Wilson. Let's get Deshaun Watson. Jalen Hurts, I'm going to show y'all. And I shouldn't, but we're going to do it anyway. Look at these numbers. Let me get rid of the banner first. Look at this. The only quarterback in the history of the league with 900 plus passing yards and 150 plus yards rushing. You put some mother trucking respect on my quarterback's name. You put some respect on my quarterback's name, y'all. You also, well, we got the dub. You also put some respect on Devontae Smith's name. Put some respect on Smitty. I don't care if you're a Washington Commander. You're a fan of the Washington Commander. No way. Good. Go be a fan of him. Stick with Carson Wentz. Stick with Watson. I'll deal with the guy with 900 plus passing yards this year, a QBR of 100 plus, rushing yard plus of 150, 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, 7 touchdowns altogether. I'll stick with that guy. I will gladly stick with that guy. I thank you very much. You can keep your Carson Wentz all you want. I will gladly stick with Jalen freaking Hurts. I will gladly stick with Smitty. I will gladly stick with A.J. Brown. You can go ahead and keep your card. Jalen Hurts is the league MVP. Jalen Hurts is on the verge of being the league MVP. Is Carson Wentz league MVP? No. You put some freaking respect on his name. Because let's get to the standings. I want to show y'all the standings. We're going to get to the standings right now. Right now. Come on. We're going to get to the standings. Because guess what? I'm going to get to the standings right now. Right now. Look at the standings. Look at the standings right now. Look who's the number 1 seed. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. The number 1 seed in all football. Right. Thank you, Jalen. Move it up so y'all can see it. Thank you, Jalen. There you go. Let me move over here. Thank you, Jalen. The number 1 seed, the number 1 top team in the NFC East. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Jalen freaking Hurts, you dang right, Mitch. Thank you, Jalen. Number 1 seed. You want to know the last time you was 3-0? 2016. Thank you, Jalen. Number 1 in the NFC East. Thank you, Jalen. You are the number 1 seed right now. Thank you, Jalen. The number 1 seed. Look at it. Thank you, Jalen. Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'm going on a rant. My bad. I'm going to do the same thing on the Birds of Broad Street. By the way, subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel and Cool Cat Mr. Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe to me, Mitch, Nochi Gang, Bird Gang 31, Trigger Trey, Bird Gang Nation Sports Media, Hardcore Sports Network. Subscribe to all of us. Put some respect on Jalen Hurts' name. You're damn right. Jalen freaking Hurts. Look at the standings. Look at the standings. Soak that in, Eagles Nation. You are 3-0. About to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. 3-0. About to face the Arizona Cardinals, who got beat by the Rams. 3-0. On the verge of beating the holy snot out of the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, they got Micah Parsons. He's a beast. Look at the standings. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Devontae. Thank you, AJ. And Jab, we trust. Thank you, Jalen. Do you know? Exactly. Thank you, Jalen. Who put him there? Oats. Thank you, Jalen. You would not be the number 1 seed. Yes, you could think the defense. Yes, you could think the offensive line. You could think the weapons and the running backs. You could think Nick Sirianni, and you could think Shane Steichen and Jonathan Gannon. But Jalen freaking Hurts. That's what they all said. They're damn right. The Washington Commanders. Exactly. Further, drop a like and subscribe to sub. I'm going on a rant all day. I did it earlier. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it on the Birds of Broad Street. You would not be the number 1 seed if Jalen freaking Hurts wouldn't be playing out of his mind. That Lions game, you could have lost. Thank you, Jalen. The Commanders game, if it wasn't for the Kirk Cousins, thank you, Jalen. Last night, thank you, Jalen. Y'all put some freaking respect on my quarterback's name. All this Bryce Young, this CJ Stroud, this Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, looking salty, aren't you? Yeah, Birds of Broad Street, looking salty, aren't you? Yeah, I got the Birds of Broad Street at 7 o'clock further with Notion, Trey, and BG. Looking salty, aren't you? Looking salty. Yet some people want this guy to sell hot dogs, cheeseburgers, and chips, y'all. Some people want this guy gone. Looking salty. Looking salty. 3-0 Birds. Thank you, Jalen. 3-0 Birds. Thank you, Jalen. Huh? Underneath the Rams, 2-1. Underneath the Minnesota Vikings, 2-1. Underneath the Buccaneers, 2-1. The Giants and the Cowboys, we'll see after the night. Green Bay, 2-1. We'll see. The Bears, 2-1. We'll see. The only undefeated team in the NFC. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. No problem, Mitch. Take your time. Take your time. Handle your business. You got the MK headlines coming up. So handle your business first before you do that. And I appreciate it, Mitch. I really appreciate it. Handle your business first. And subscribe to Mitch, y'all. Thank you, Jalen. So Dougie is... Hey. Yeah, even if Jalen Hurts does the unthinkable, I'll send it to you. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to you right now, and the Broad Street stuff too. Hold on. But thank you, Jalen. Yes, some of y'all want this kid to sell hot dog, cheeseburgers, and chips. Looking salty, aren't you? Looking salty. You looking salty, baby. Oh, okay. I got you. Looking salty. Salty, baby. In Jab we trust, exactly. Looking salty. Salty, baby. Yeah, I got you. I'm sending it to you now, Mitch. Looking salty. Salty, baby. Thank you, Jalen. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm giving y'all the numbers right now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. I'll do the videos in a minute. We're going to break down numbers right now. We're going to break down the numbers right now. Because y'all looking salty. Salty, baby. Looking salty. Exactly. Looking salty, baby. Let's go to the first one that I want to talk about. Let's go to the first one right here. Let me move the banner. Y'all looking salty, baby. Look at this. The only quarterback in the National Football League to have 900 plus passing yards and 150 plus rushing yards through the first 3 games of the season. Thank you, Jalen. Exactly. You're damn right. Put some respect on his name, Floyd. Look at that. Look at that stat right there. Look at that stat right there. Look at that stat right there. The only quarterback in the National Football League through 3 games. That right there. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Huh? Y'all better put some respect on my guy's name. And Smitty, first career high, 8 catches for 169 yards and a touchdown. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Right? And the defense with 9 sacks. Salute to Gannon. Salute to Jonathan Gannon. 9 sacks. But I want y'all to see this one more time before we break down the numbers. The only quarterback in the history of the National Football League to have 900 plus yards passing and 150 plus rushing yards through the first 3 games of the season. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Now let's break down these numbers. Let's get the Jalen Hurts numbers first. No, that's Carson. I need you. No, that's passing. Shoot. All right. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all the rushing yards first. I was so going to celebrate the video, but I am sick. Hey, get well. Look at him. Okay, so rushing yards. Miles Sanders was 15 of 46, 15 carries for 46 yards, 3.1 average, right? Jalen freaking Hurts. 9 carries for 20 yards, 2.2 average. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking at something right now. Hold on. Is it? All right. Kenneth Gainwell got some carries too. It's three carries for 6 yards, 2.0 average. Zach Pascal had a carry. Now let's get to my mother trucking quarterback. Look at that. Y'all better put some respect on his name. That wasn't no fluke. Look at them numbers. Look what your quarterback did. Huh? Oh, but he's a bad quarterback, right? Out of here. Look at these numbers. Eating a cheeseburger. Look at these numbers. 22 of 35 for 340 yards. 9.7 average, 3 touchdowns, no picks, sacked 3 times, and a QBR of 70, and a passer rating of 123.5. Y'all better put some respect on my quarterback's name. You better put some respect on my quarterback's name. You better do it. And before we get to the other numbers, let me say this. I find it funny. Right? I find it hilarious. Comical, if you will. That people are going to sit there with a straight face, look at these numbers, and say stuff like, it's just the Commanders. Cancel with strange. It's just the Commanders can't. Jalen Hurts was throwing the ball really good. He was throwing the ball really good. But it's just the Commanders. Cancel with strange. The defense trash. I need a man. And I'm kind of wondering how to come in today. Well, look what he did to the receivers. Look at these numbers. Thank you, Jalen. Look at these receiving yards. Look at them. Devontae Smith, 8 receiving for 169 yards, 2.1 average in the touchdown. Thank you, Jalen. A.J. Brazil, 5 receiving for 85 yards, 17.0 average and a touchdown. Thank you, Jalen. Let's see. Goddard, 3 receiving for 26 yards, 8.7 average and a touchdown. Thank you, Jalen. Zach Pascal had 3 receiving. The rookie had a receiving. Thank you, Jalen. Hurts is silent. Hey, yes, he is, Richard, but you know good and well the haters are going to keep coming. They're going to make all these. Listen to the excuse. I want y'all to listen to the excuse that's going to happen throughout the season, right? You ain't beat nobody good. Mark my words. You ain't beat nobody good. So the Vikings beating Green Bay Packers. They ain't good. The Green Bay Packers, they ain't good. The Dallas Cowboys, who won the division, they ain't good. What's up, Eagles, man? 024. That's what they're going to say. They're going to look at these Jalen Hurts numbers right here. They're going to say, it's just the Commanders, and you ain't beat nobody good. Watch. You ain't beat nobody good. You ain't beat nobody good. That's exactly what they're going to say. You ain't beat nobody good. You give a young quarterback weapons and they can do damage. Just saying, we don't make this. Thank you! Thank you, Richard. We don't make the schedule. Blame the National Football League and blame your team for not getting the mother trucking job done. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Put this comment up here. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. Don't blame Jalen Hurts. Don't blame the Philadelphia Eagles. Blame the National Football League and blame your team for not getting the job done. I didn't because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Eagles, man. I couldn't because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. But I seen it. A bunch of boxers. But yeah, that's what they're going to say. You ain't beat nobody good. But like Richard said, we didn't make the schedule. That ain't us. I mean, look at what NFL Live has to say about Jalen Hurts. Listen.
Volume up. Developed into an efficient passer from the pocket. That's an area he struggled in during his first 2 seasons. Well, look at this. Through 3 games, the answer has been a resounding yes. Hurts leads the NFL in QBR, yards per attempt from the pocket, and he ranks second in completion percentage. Marcus, what do you like about what you've seen from Hurts?
I love that he's spreading the ball around and being aggressive. This is something we talked about Jalen Hurts all the way back in college, but we were covering it at Alabama. He always wanted to see the guy open before he let the ball go. We saw him in Devontae. Hey, you covered? I'm trusting my guy to get the ball to him. 12 targets to Devontae Smith and 10 targets to A.J. Brown. 4 to Dallas Goedert. Using the run game. Jalen Hurts working the offseason is showing up in a magnified way this season. He's playing phenomenal football. And this version of Jalen Hurts that's not afraid to let his guys go up and make a play makes the Eagles one of the scariest teams in the NFL.
You know what weapons he has? Why not? Let them do it. And then do a few things with your legs. You know,
No problem, awesomeness. That's what they're going to say. They're going to sit there with a straight face and say, you ain't beating nobody good, but the number says otherwise. Right now, thank you, yes! He's the MVP of the league. The MVP! And now, I want you, hold on. You can't upset me today. You can't upset me today, Detroit versus everybody. You can't upset me. What you're going to do is put some respect on my QB's name. Put some respect on the Philadelphia Eagles because the standing says 3-0 Birds. If you ain't, this is what I'm going to do from now on. If you ain't 3-0, if you ain't on top of the NFC or the NFC East, I don't want to talk to you. If you ain't on top of the NFC or the NFC East, I don't want to talk to you. Get some wins on. Get some wins. Then we'll talk. Another stat I want to show. And before we get to that, let me show you the reason why I say Jalen Hurts is the man. Look at this. This from 2020 all the way to now. From 2020 all the way to now. You should be, but you ain't. Dang right. Look at Jalen Hurts' numbers from 2020 to now. Completion percentage went up. Attempts went up. Look at the completion percentage went up. Yards went up. Average went up. Touchdowns continuing. Interceptions, knock on wood. Sacks, not that many. Rating went up. QBR went up. Exactly. Thank you, Jalen. Exactly. Thank you, Jalen. Yet some people think he was a bad passer. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Sound like Jalen Hurts. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Come on now. Ain't that crazy? Look at these numbers. I try to tell people that we that. Ain't that crazy? These numbers says all I can say when it comes to Jalen Hurts. Now let's look at the other guy. Woo! Look at that. I laugh, man. Look at Carson Wentz. Woo! Look at these Carson Wentz numbers. Look at these Carson Wentz numbers. Exactly. Look at these Carson Wentz numbers. Look at these Carson Wentz numbers. Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy that the Washington Commanders, fans love and respect. Look at these numbers. 25 of 43 for 221 yards. Some of them yards was garbage time. 4.9 average. 0 touchdowns. No picks. Sacked 9 times. Look at these. 9 times. So look at the defense. 9 times. Ain't that crazy? Exactly. Ain't that crazy? Ah! If Carson Wentz was on our team, right? If Carson Wentz was on our team and these was the numbers, oh my God. Oh my God. He would have been ripped to shreds. He would have been ripped to shreds. There would have been a whole bunch of Eagles Nation like myself that would have came up here and asked Carson Wentz to be bitched. He would have been gone. If he would have had numbers like this with us, how many of y'all would have asked for him to be benched? Exactly. How many of y'all would have told Carson Wentz to sit your ass down, be humble on the bench? Let's put Jalen Hurts in. How many? A buck? Man. With these kind of numbers. Pathetic. If Carson Wentz was on our team with these kind of numbers, there would have been a whole bunch of people that would have ripped this man. For good reasons, by the way. They would have ripped him. And because of this, the Philadelphia Eagles got 9 sacks. The Philadelphia Eagles got 9 sacks. Thank you, Carson, for being stupid. Thank you, Carson, for being a moron. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, Carson. Now, it's time to break down the film. It's time to break down the film, y'all, because let's see here. Hey, let me do the thing first. Now it's time to break down the film and show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Break down the film. Again, let me say to all you people hating,
the game. The Eagles took.
For all y'all that's hating, remember, don't blame me. Listen to Aldi and remember, your team didn't do squat.
The game took deep shot after deep shot because their 5 were better than what the Commanders rushed them. And even though this ball is incomplete, it's a defensive pass interference against Quez Watkins. That happened twice. That one for 23 yards. But they took deep shot after deep shot. Here's Devontae right here, just running right by the Washington defenders and his play all day long, keeping the feet in bounds, making the legs go dead. But they're able to take those shots because this 5 up front were just awesome. I mean, right here, Lane against their best pass rusher. And really, right now, Jalen Hurts might be the best deep ball thrower in the whole league. Now, this is just a tight end screen, but it's a great call. They really sell the run right here. Here comes Mulatto on the pull, play action, and then you get tight end delay. And Kelsey does his thing, and Seumalo does his thing. And like that, Goddard's in the end zone for the first touchdown of the day. But they just kept attacking. Like this one to A.J. Brown. Like their receivers, it's just 4 verticals. Not doing anything fancy. But the pocket is perfect. And then on the outside, the receivers are just better than the corners of Washington. It's just what it came down to. And that man can throw the deep ball as well as anybody in this league right now. I don't know if anybody's taking more shots. Right here, Devontae does the same thing. Just a little crossing route in the middle of the field. All right? But look at the pocket. 5-man rush. They're in man coverage right here. You just run this little look route in the middle of the field, and Devontae's off to the races. 31 yards. One play after another. How about this one is Devontae down at the bottom here? 44 yards on this one. He gets inside the corner. I don't know. Like the safety's right there. He just out-jumps everybody. Always ends up in the end zone. Like his body is made of like clay or something. And then they finish like right here, this double slant, they ran this a couple of times. Devontae and AJ on the same side, and then this one right here. Like this one here to Devontae Smith, it's just out-jumping the guy. I mean, just one-on-one football. That's all it is, just clear out one-on-one. The Eagles receivers were just so much better than the Washington defense backs.
Cole, besides the NFC East, weren't you guys beating bad teams? Besides the NFC East, Cole, weren't you guys beating bad teams? I just want to know. Weren't you guys beating bad teams besides us in the NFC East? Someone let me know. When the Dallas Cowboys went 12-5, what's up, Big Gip? Right? Outside the NFC East, weren't y'all beating bad teams? We here in Eagles Nation tried to tell y'all, but y'all didn't want to hear it. So now you're telling us we're beating bad teams. I don't want to hear it. Blame them for not getting the job done. Hey, it ain't my fault, Cole. It ain't the Eagles' fault. Blame the Commanders for not getting the job done. Blame Kirk Cousins and the Vikings for not getting the job done. Blame the Lions, who were looking good, by the way, for not getting the job done. It ain't my fault. They created the schedule. Carson Wentz and the Commanders should have knew better. The Detroit Lions should have knew better. The Vikings should have knew better. Y'all saw the tape. They should have knew better. Don't blame me. Don't blame Jalen Hurts. Don't blame Nick Sirianni. Don't blame the Philadelphia Eagles. Blame the Washington Commanders. Blame the Minnesota Vikings, the Detroit Lions, and every other team we're going to face in the near future for not getting the job done. That's all I got to say about that. Now, another clip from Baldy. Okay, another clip from Baldy. We only got 3, so we only got 3. Hey, remember this, Cole. Don't blame us. Don't blame us. Yeah, I'm back. Don't blame us. Blame this team. Exactly. Who's Thank you. Payron. Thank you, Payron. If I got your name wrong, I'm sorry. Thank you, Payron. Whose fault is it? It ain't our fault the teams are bad. You beat who's in front of you, man. You beat who's in front of you. It ain't my fault.
The Eagles took command of the Commanders on the third pass play of the day when Josh Sweat beat Charles Leno Jr. and Fletcher Cox there all to gang up. It was just four-man rushes all day. Even when Hassan Reddick rushes here, you're going to see BG drop over here. It's a four-man rush. The Commanders have a seven-man pass protection. Doesn't do any good. Down goes Carson. They treated Carson like they don't like him. That's how bad it was. Like, you watch this here. It's just straight four-man rushes right here. Look what Hargrave does to the left guard. Like, it is just abusive. Like, this was the play in the huddle. All right, guys, let's beat it, Carson. Ready? Break. Because that's what they did. Like, it was a continuous barrage. 3rd and 5, no blitz, straight rush. BG on one side, Hassan Reddick on the other side. And Carson Wentz acted like he'd never seen a pocket or what he was supposed to do from the pocket. Like top of the second quarter was just more of the same. BG right here, getting busy. Watch him come off the ball. Didn't he have like a torn Achilles last year? Like, you would never know it. Like, they're trying to double him. Look at that. He's just reaching, grabbing, bam, gets the ball out. And there's Hargrave falling on it. Like it was 6 sacks out of 7 plays, 7 pass plays. Here they come. You got color showing. Even when he had a little bit of time. Watch for this. When you hit a guy this much, watch where the ball ends up. 7 yards out of bounds with Terry McLaurin. Like, your quarterback's not going to be anywhere near the area code. When he did protect right here, he couldn't get the ball to his receiver. Like, McLaurin's got a step right there on Slay. Look where the ball ends up. Hassan doing Hassan-type things. Like, here it is. Watch the left hand. Right on the laces. Carson's lucky to fall on it. Like I've never seen a team dominate an offensive line. No blitzes, 4-man rush, straight rush, and destroy an offense.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Cole. Hey, but here's the difference, right? Here's the difference between the Eagles and the Cowboys. The Philadelphia Eagles going to make sure A.J. Brown stays in the building. They're going to make sure the best friend, the bestie, the ride or die, the brother in arm of Jalen freaking Hurts, A.J. Brown, stays on the field, stays in the organization, just like Jalen Hurts. You know what the Dallas Cowboys did? They got rid of Amari Cooper. The guy who helped Dak Prescott be a $40 million quarterback is hanging in Cleveland. Is hanging in Cleveland. Think about this, Cole. You could have had Amari Cooper right now, and you would have had the exact same record as the Philadelphia Eagles. With Micah Parsons and Diggs? And Amari Cooper with CeeDee Lamb, y'all could have been 3-0 with us. Y'all could have been 3-0 right with us. But what did Jerry Jones did to the man that helped Dak Prescott get his money? Oh, I'm sorry. We can't pay you all this money. Let me send your butt to Cleveland. And it's because of that Dak Prescott got his thumb hurt. He got his thumb hurt because there was no wide receivers. I bet you if Amari Cooper was on the field, he wouldn't get hurt. Hold on. Before we go back to the film, I bet you if Amari Cooper was on the field, Dak Prescott would not be hurt. I bet you if Amari Cooper was on the field, Cole, y'all would have been the same record as us. New York Giants, who? New York Giants, who? But no, Jerry Jones want to be a stupid old hag. And get rid of him. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You are frauds. Y'all don't even play real teams until the end of the season. So is the Tennessee Titans a real team? Because they look like trash. Aaron Rodgers, he's a good team. Are they a good team? They're up and down. The Colts, they're a good team. I'll give you that. The Colts are the only good team. I'll give you the Colts. I'll give you this. The Jaguars, meh. Cardinals, eh. You guys, y'all the division, so toss up. Steelers, meh. Texans, meh. Washington Commanders, away. Trash. Colts, good team. Packers, eh. Titans, eh. Giants, trash. Bears, trash. Y'all getting cold? It's a division. Saints, trash. Giants, trash. Now, next year will be different because we got the AFC East and NFC West. So that will be tough next year. Again, Cole, don't blame the Philadelphia Eagles. Blame the NFL for giving us this. If we was to get these people early, including y'all, whole different story. Whole different story. Now, the final film before we talk about the next game. From Dan Orlovsky. Okay, from Dan Orlovsky. So remember this, Cole. Blame the National Football League for doing this. It ain't us.
Man, watch how good this is by Pascal up top. Here comes Devontae Shallow. Your job. Get him open. Watch how good this is by Pascal. He's got vision on him. Like, here he comes. Now watch what he does. Run right at him. Stop. Avoid. So well-coached offense. And that is play details. 3rd and 5 man. Stop. Avoid. Pop him open. It's really, really well done. Man, watch how good this is by Pascal up top.
And there you go with the film. The film and the numbers say yes. The Washington Commanders away is not a good team. But according to Jalen Hurts, it don't mean a damn. Yeah, that is true, but you know. Yeah. So, now let's talk about this Sunday coming. This Sunday, we face Dougie P and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars are looking good. The Jacksonville Jaguars are playing their best football right now. I will concede. They're playing their best football at the moment. They're playing Dougie P is coaching them good. I will concede. Dougie P is coaching that team well. They is. The defense of the Jaguars is looking good. The offense they're getting coached well. I will concede to that. They're getting coached well. Unfortunately, we're not playing in Jacksonville. We're not playing in Jacksonville. I want this to be clear. We're not playing in Jacksonville. We're playing at the Link. Dougie P gotta bring that handsomeness to Lincoln Financial Field. He has to come up here to face us in front of the best fans in America, Eagles Nation. He got to come face us here at the Link, where we will have home field advantage once again. Dougie P got to bring the Jacksonville Jaguars up here to the Link. He got to face us. We don't got to go to no Jacksonville. They got to come up here. They got to come up here to face us. And the game plan, well, I'll talk about it all week. I will talk about it all week. But what you have been doing the past 2 weeks, defensively and offensively, continue that. But also run the ball. Salute to awesomeness. I saw your post-game video. Me, the Bird of Broad Street, and Cool Cat Mitch, the podcast, have subscribed to you. Thanks to this acknowledgement. So subscribe back. Okay? Do what you have been doing the past 2 weeks. And let's go for. Think about that, y'all. Think about this. The Philadelphia Eagles could be the only undefeated team in the NFC when a win against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Can you say 4-0 Minnesota? Woo! Can you say 4-0, man? Woo! Can you say 4-0 minutes? Woo! My final thoughts before we wrap up the show. Can you say 4-0 minutes? Listen, that was an awesome win. That was an awesome team win. Salute to my quarterback, my guy, Jalen freaking Hurts. Salute to you, my guy. Salute to you, my G. Thank you. You are the best in the world at what you do. Thank you, Jalen. Okay? Thank you, Jalen. Salute to Nick Sirianni. Awesome game plan. Shane Steichen. Awesome game plan. Jonathan Gannon. Awesome game plan. Defense, I love you. I love every last freaking one of you. And with that, we are almost 2 hours away from the best show on Monday nights. We're almost an hour or two away from the Birds of Broad Street. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the Cool Cat Content channel. And I will see each and every one of you down on Broad Street. Okay? Heading to Broad Street right now. So thank y'all for watching, commenting, subscribing to the Cool Cat Content channel. I will see y'all tonight on the Birds of Broad Street. No shit gang, how about them Eagles? I'm about to. No, Sean! No, Sean! How about them Eagles? Go back!